All right, all right. Mike's cleaning up the tables for him. I think Chow just went to go get a water. We are live. Slate Billiard Club, 650 and under. Everybody in this tournament paid $265 to get into the tournament. The $4.99 under and the $5.99 under, a lot of people didn't play at Slate, and every match, I'm pretty sure, I'd have to check, has been played here so far, and I think everybody's playing here. I don't know. It's a nice place. I'm glad they all came to at least see it. I know Tayler lives a little far away. He looks ready and eager. I am going to run the Slate commercial. Thank you. I will be back.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. You'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
I'm already live, so I ran the commercial. We're ready. They can lag. Yep. All right. Mike is going to go tell them they are ready to lag and get going here. So, yeah, everybody paid $265. It's the cool thing about this tournament, you got a whole week to schedule your match with the other person, and everybody chose Slate in this particular tournament, this 650, which is really awesome, and they got perfect equipment to play on, and my man here is a little bit of an underdog. I will not be biased, but looks like Tayler got him. Mike tried to take my chair. I moved his stuff while he was gone, and he came in. But it's weird because Mike always uses the mouse with the right hand, but he's a lefty on the pool table. I don't know. Maybe I'm curious to know, Mike, did you shoot hockey left-handed or right-handed? Because, like you do use the right hand with your mouse, and that's, I don't know. Maybe you're ambidextrous, but.
If you'd like to play me right-handed, while I play right-handed, I'll play you.
Ooh, that's the spot. Opposite-handed. Well, here we go. Taylor's first break.
Tayler Braaten. Yep.
Tayler Braaten versus
Chow.
And
And Lay's a member here.
we did get a scratch on the break. Chow is coming to the table. And they look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. They look pretty good.
Let's see. Chow likes to play a lot of safeties. Let's see if he waits to get comfortable or if he goes for a run out right away, because they are a green light. It's just a little bit of work. Chow, I've played a lot with Chow here. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I've played a handful of times with Chow. I'd say he's got unbelievable mechanics. He looks really good at the table, and he's athletic. Does Ironman, he's in shape. So when I talk to him, we don't talk much about fixing anything. It's all purely things like this, with making decisions. How's he going to run this out? Which one's he going to choose is step one. He hasn't even got the cue ball, which means he's thinking. That's good.
Yep.
He's got a Slate shirt on. This is all of our living room, so Chow's in here every day on this table. He knows how it plays. It is faster than most tables. It's a beautiful diamond. We're going to recloth it after the tournament. We waited so that it didn't have a too slick of a surface, because we keep it so clean. It's still a mint condition, but it's got a few tiny tears in it if you zoomed in on it. But nothing that affects play. It's a good wore-out table. In other words, if you rattle a ball, it's going to stay up.
I like that he did 2, 4, 3, problem solved. You know what I mean? He carefully knew 3
Yeah.
in the side. I mean, if he stop shots this and the 5's gone.
Yeah, he shot the 2 within 5 seconds of after he shot the 1. That means he thought it through a little bit.
Sorry, that was Mike's Christmas jingles.
Yep, I'm turning it off. So he's jacked up on this 15. I think he wanted to stop a half an inch before that. But he'll be all right. Like I said, his fundamentals are good. I think he can resort to the 1. I think he'd prefer to have been on the 6 there because that 6 is kind of out in space. The 1's a hanger. The 7's easy transition ball after the 1 to come up for the 8. So I think he wanted the 6 there. Now Chow will think it through, improvise. It's one thing about Chow too is he will play safeties. I have a feeling in this race to 13, the over/under on most of the matches are 2 hours, 45 minutes, 3 hours. I'd say this is going to be a little longer. I'd say 3.5.
Right? Well, please join the chat tonight, y'all. We're live, Slate Billiard Club, St. Paul, Minnesota. We had them from all over the country last night. Me and Mike will try to follow up the Superstars performance.
Yeah, we've been test trialing these through the first few matches here on live stream. We've got a new telestrator. I got a little carried away with it and used it too much last time, but I want to get the mouse. I don't want to get it as big as we had it.
I think I made it smaller.
Okay, good.
Let's see.
Did you and Demi do any of that last night?
Demi, I showed it to him and he was not interested.
Because I didn't see it. I went back and
Let's
watched
see.
a little bit.
The ball looks small.
Yeah.
He's going to try to leave himself right about here.
Can he drift up? Oh, very nice, Chow. And he left
And
himself
so,
off the rail.
if you watched the stream before last, Mike was doing a lot of this.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to hit dead center pocket here. And that's what Mike, I don't know. He can take the telestrator anytime.
Now, did you see that, Chow? That was a heck of an out.
Nice out, Chow.
I noticed he backed into that 8-ball.
The kid is on the board. Tonight we got leagues going on, and if you want to watch the other match, it is live on Nate Reinhardt's Facebook page. They're streaming from the front of Slate on a phone, and hopefully, I don't think nobody's going to bother these guys. The leagues, is the music turned down out there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And the microphone is right next to that plant on the far right screen. You can see the little black thing next to it. We got kind of, I love this equipment. I love that we have this opportunity to do this. I think Chow had a great run there. Dave, you called it. It was a runnable rack, and Chow did his job right away. That means he's in stroke. He looked like he had a little bit of a serious face to before the match, so I wasn't surprised to see that.
He did head ball break, but I think he came up dry. Good break, though. They all moved.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, now Tayler, let's see if he can return the favor. These are wide open. He could choose either one. Taylor's a heck of a player. I've played him before.
I always give him the shout out. He won the Seacoast 9-ball tournament one year.
Yeah.
And that is not tough. That's the hardest tournament that we got. So. Even if it was just good.
Roll.
Yeah, even if it was just good, he has obviously a gear.
Yeah.
He's got a gear in him. Hopefully my little friend doesn't let him get out of the gate.
Yeah. Well, Chow just played great there. Let's see how Tayler responds.
Taylor's got a runnable rack too.
Yeah.
You know, and we had a lot of racks run last night, so
Taylor's the type of guy that'll snap into a focus if you run out on him like that, Chow. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Jeff
he does.
Watts
See how good
joined
his
the
cue
chat.
ball is.
Thank you, sir.
This table's a little faster. I've played on it a lot. it rolls just about 6 inches further on some shots than you would expect. So it's
Yeah, the rails are normal, but the deck, it just seems the deck really
Yeah.
keeps rolling, you know.
Mhm.
And if you know Tayler from down there, share on Facebook, or so his family and his people see it.
Yep. Okay, now he's on this 13 ball, but he's gonna the angle of it, the tangent line of coming off that 13, that orange stripe there. If he pockets that in the corner, he's gonna run into the 5-8, unless he draws up into the edge of the 4, which is why he's jacking up, and then that 4 he'll hit the right side of the 4 and squirt over. Oh, he went the other way. I didn't know he had that angle. I thought it was gonna hit one of them for sure. Good shot.
Looking pretty smooth here as well in the start.
Could just drift up here about 6 inches and play the 12 on the side. Get on both balls here so that he has an option. But I'm thinking about 6 inches past it.
He doesn't like that the angle leads him towards the rail, so
Yep.
I think he's thinking about coming 2 rails off the end rail right out back. Nope, just 1 rail. I just don't like shooting off the rail. Anytime I can put my hand on the table, I feel better, you know. And on a bar table, you
Let's see
don't.
the overhead. Let's see if he can see that 12. I think he wanted, I said 6 inches. I think he did 6 inches. I think it needed 8. So he's playing the 14. That's why you want to get on both. Nice angle on that. Either way, he was going to get out. But
He's a little steep for the side pocket to lead
Yep.
to the 8, but he could still.
what are you going to run into the 7? Or the 5, I mean? Run into the 5.
I think I shoot it in the corner.
Okay, let's
Seems
see.
like the scratch is in play for that, though.
He's playing it in the side.
Just down.
And he
yeah,
played
a little
to
bump
hit it.
and-
Now he's got to play either a tough cut or a
Ooh,
bank.
yeah, he's got enough to cut it. He's cutting this in.
You got to be confident
That's
about
my
your
guess.
cut shot at this point. I think he's
Yep.
banking it.
Is he?
I think so. It looks like he's got a full hit on here. Yeah. He didn't cut it enough. It's going to rattle and he scratched.
All right.
Chow has a real golden opportunity here to take a 2-0 lead.
I like how he doesn't pull the ball right away. Like
Yeah.
I need to study what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
he's a
he's in-
student of the game, man. He really is. He's gonna level up faster than most.
Now, if you're playing somebody and you're really competing like these guys are, I like to slow down here, knowing the 6-7 is a real tough situation. Play safe if you have to. Let's see how these break up. Okay, so he tried to break up and he got the 6. He got the double kiss on it, but it still worked out. Now he could just bump the 7 on the way draw and bump the 7 up better in play so that it has the side pocket. Let me check the overhead. I think he'd have shape on the 1 if he did that. Just play a little draw shot so the 7 gets into an easy position for side. You nudge the 7 and then play the 1, and then you play it at such an angle where the 3 opens up. But this is not easy. See if he goes forward or yeah, he tried nudging it. Or no, he tried playing safe. I see what he did. Okay. Nice shot, Chow. Thing that's scary about this is Tayler could go 2 rails. 1. And make that. That's the shot. But
Great
let's see if he does.
teleprompter work there, kid.
Thank you. Let's see if he does it.
We have got a full house out there tonight.
Yeah. My buddy Jack Circus here.
He looks like he's screwing his cue together too. He's. Uh-oh.
Oh, Gene.
Gene Albrecht's going to
Gene's
give
got
Jack a
into Jack's
lesson.
ear.
We're in trouble now. Anybody at the CR's tournament, watch out.
Yep.
Jack Zerka's going to be able to aim.
Well, he's going to be able to breathe through his left eye, too.
Yeah, because if you breathe through your... What did I say?
Breathe through the left
If you
eyelid.
breathe through your left eyelid and aim with your ear, your hip will make the shot for you.
Okay, he decided
Wait,
to.
he
Oh
made
my
it. Oh,
goodness! It's a good hit.
swear
Though.
he made a good hit.
What a try! I'm
And
gonna
he
back
didn't
out
leave
here.
Chow nothing but a tester.
Yeah, Chow is like.
For a game 2,
Yeah,
game
now-
3 tester,
Now Chow's in a position because the 8-ball is positioned in a much easier spot. He's got to get out.
We got a couple of the family joining in the booth. Dan Larson
Hey,
and
Brecky.
Brian Becky just got back from a
What's going on, guys?
cruise, living his best life.
Chow's got a golden opportunity to go up 2-0 here. Oh wow! But he's got it. But Tayler left him this, and he has to make this otherwise because the 8's hanging.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice. That 7's still tricky. I think that 7 is kind of in a that's a danger spot. Let's get the 7 right away.
That 7 is tough.
Yep. We got new cloth on those tables. You should go check out how
Yeah.
slick they are. Oh, did you see the one back here?
I sent him
Gotta
a
go
picture. I had to. That he was he was one of the first people on the list to send the picture. But yeah, we refelted table 8 and this table right here.
We're gonna don't have
So-
any trauma. I know that might be the table that you played Yap on.
That didn't go so well.
Well, he won the tournament though. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Brecky went on to one of those tour events and actually played at the Florida Open, where some of these tables we got from the U.S. Open.
Yep.
But they were there too.
yeah, and Josh Wallstrom gave me a picture of table 15 and 16. My table is 16, or Slate's table 16, and
Yeah.
Hank the Tank's is 15.
Yeah.
And we actually got a picture from the Open, and Josh Wallstrom was playing on like the table next
Yeah.
to it or something.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Now, while we were chatting
Away,
away there,
chatting, Chow's been running off.
Well, he played a great shot to get on the 7, perfect, and he had to deal with sticking himself on the rail for the 1 because he had to get straight to make the 7. So Chow's came to play. Now he's got, this is a blind shot, I call
Tough
it.
shot.
Cutting back, you can't see the hole, so this is, a lot of people rattle these, the overcut them tendency. See how it overcut, but it was sliding in because he hit it at a good speed. Nice shot, Chow. When you pound those, they rattle. As he just smoothed it in, so even though he hit the rail first on the long rail, it accepted it. 6-ball corner pocket here. Just come out the center. Nice. Chow's up 2-0. We got to do the score.
No way.
I don't think we've done
Until
anything with
the
the
8
score.
ball. I have.
Oh, you did?
Just wait. Until he makes the 8 ball. It ain't over.
Okay, you're right.
Why are you trying to give him the commentator jinx? You were already going to mark the score.
Okay, I'll bet you he makes this.
Well, yeah, he was. Okay. Now it's 2-0. It wasn't. When you
Yeah.
were going to mark it, it was still 1-0. But now it's officially
Yep.
2-0.
So Dan Larson is in here with us. He played in this tournament as well. Dan heard his name and started coughing.
He's safe.
Yeah.
He's safe. All right. Well, Chow had a good break on the last one, so let's see how he does on this one.
Okay.
He's
Side ball
switching
break.
to second ball.
Let's see if the 14 or the 10 ball, the blue stripe mom. My mom's probably watching. We got to get that chat up, see if she says anything. Exeter, New Hampshire.
The chat's up. Hey, Gordy. Tough loss. Way to bang it out, Hill. That was.
Okay, Taylor.
Always fun to have you at Slate, Gordy.
This one is a very difficult out. Just look at the congestion is all within a 2-3 square foot area. It's very difficult to maneuver your ball around that without nudging balls. So I would put this as a less than 50% chance of running out from here. And so, but we're stretching out. This is a race to 13. This will be 3.5 hours. Taylor's got plenty of time to stretch out. Looks like he's going to go with stripes here. We'll see if he tries to get fully out or if he was just establishing and then playing safe. I know Chow is more than willing to play safe and play a 1 hour game. So
No problem. Yep.
yeah, he's going to break up these balls. And he got that angle. But
Okay,
see,
so
this is what I was saying.
He's only down to 1 ball now, so he's
Yeah.
got the 9. And I mean, when do you keep going
Well,
or?
I think you retreat now.
Okay.
And maybe cut the 9 and bury that in there with the 1-3. To bank it over to the 1-3.
Even if you put him on the end rail
Yeah.
below the 12, you know what I mean?
Well, you could go that direction. I was thinking the other end rail, so that
Okay,
they have a
yep.
nice,
Yep.
bank the 9 towards the 1.
I like him between the middle diamond on the end rail. You can maybe shoot the 9, 1 rail below the 8 and the 7. Yeah, bank that down below the 7,
ball
8.
Oh, he decided to go.
He was still going, yeah. He was. So now Chow can go because he can get to that 2 ball. If he can get to that 2 ball and stay in that little group or move it, maybe shoot the 6 and move the 2. I don't know. How do you get at that 2 ball, Mike? Let's check the overhead. Chow has solids coming to the table.
I'd bet anything Chow's already accepting that he's playing safe and he's going to make this a long game. He's up 2-0 and he's going to slow it down.
You think so?
I don't want.
Okay.
I think he does not want Taylor to get comfortable. Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Taylor was doing this, but I've done this like Taylor did. You just try to get out. That was a tough ball to get out, or a tough out to get out on. And sometimes you just try in the beginning of the set just to see if you can freewheel it out. And Chow saw that he didn't, so why not torture him a little? I don't mean that in I mean, just let him sit and stew in the chair.
You play 1 pocket, so you at least in your math equation, maybe your safeties are 30%, 70% offensive. And where like most people, and I'm not saying this about these guys, but like some people are like 5% safety, like maybe it's a background thought.
Right.
But, it's hard to say like who is the mix in between because like Tony Chohan, man, he kind of goes for it, Mike.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you.
I
You
think
got to
my-
manage your own game. I think
Yeah.
that's why the answer is what's the right shot. Well, it depends. Who's shooting?
And with all that said, I like your chess move on this one. I think I'm playing safe too, but immediately I thought move the 2 ball to try and run out.
Okay, he's going for it. So he spread out the 1, and now how is he going to solve the 2-6?
Yeah, the 2 is just the ball all along.
So he could get the proper angle on the 4 ball to bump him. The 5 is kind of tough to get to too. So somehow he's got to get on this 4 ball to break up, Does that 6 go?
Yes, I think.
Okay, well, he's getting center table then for the 1
Well, he
ball. Oh, no, he's
ticked it.
playing safe. I'd like to know what he was thinking there. We got to get that other angle on. I kind of like seeing their body language too every once in a while. So the
Room's too far.
yeah, that's too far.
So now Mike, what he's doing is he's talking about production and which camera angle and all that stuff. And the one rule about production is you don't talk about production.
Well, you're the one talking about it.
I know. Well, that's because everybody listening, the 6 people that are listening are all our friends.
Yeah, well.
Okay, 46, whatever.
Okay, let's get back to where you want to be then.
No, no.
Sorry about that. Okay, he's playing safe on the 4 ball.
Can't you just draw on the other screen or something?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here, look.
You guys are like a married couple.
All right, so he's leaving him. He's gonna leave him hooked, Mikey. There you go. There's your cursor.
See,
Does the combo go?
Chow retreated from his original idea to
This
run
on the
out.
side.
That was a good choice, Chow, because you were in a
Combo
bad spot
here.
there. Nice shot.
What's the kid gonna shoot?
Shooting the 15 in the side, or the 11 ball, I'm sorry, the red stripe.
11 ball, yup. All
And
right.
they got a nice nudge.
Hit it good. There he goes.
Now, careful now. He's
Yeah,
probably
you need
out
to.
here.
The 5 is the brakes, but man, you really. I cut this thinner, except because I kind of want to hold for the 15, but cue ball is going to want to go up, and so then do you just accept it going up? Try to click off the 5 and the 4? I don't know.
You're already on the
I
12,
think he's
so
thin.
he's going to shoot this 12, and he's got to probably nudge that 5 and play. He's visualizing how that's going to come off the 5-4.
Yeah.
Because that 15's a hanger. If he
Yeah,
just gets
if
above
he's not
the 2.
behind the 2, yeah.
And the 1 comes into play if he goes up and grazes the 4 and goes behind the 1. But he might change his mind and shoot the 15, but I think he's got to shoot the 12. He's like, I'm already on this.
Hey, Mike, Taylor's not going to play safe here.
I agree with you there. And he played such a good shot the shot before that his probabilities of getting out are great now. So he decided to give it firm and go all the way up, and now he's doubled up. The 14, 15 combos there. So he wanted to finesse that, and he thought he was going to get hooked. Now, I don't know if he can get through the 14-5 to the 15. Does it look like it? Where's my mouse? There we go.
It's way over there.
Jeez.
That's why it's fast. I got the mouse set up super fast.
I think
too.
he can see the 15. Oh,
Nice.
he could have. Well, maybe not, because he couldn't cut it enough.
Okay, so Tyler isn't getting going yet.
Chow's safety paid off there. So let's see if he's still, this is where a little bit of rhythm change now. Let's see if he still has that run out in him, because he did the first 2 great.
Hi to Linda. Thanks for joining the chat.
Yeah, that's my mom.
And right on, Perry. Glad you're watching, Perry.
I called her on the way over. Okay, Chow.
I think
Got the
someday
5
we're
on the
gonna
side.
have Mike's mom in the booth.
Well, she should come visit next summer, and maybe I'll get her in here.
Yeah.
She might have so many questions, though. I might not be able to commentate. I'd probably just answer what's the
Yeah,
4
right.
ball. What color's the 4 ball? Well, it's pink now.
So what do you five ball off the end rail? Leave shape for the 4-7-1-2, like try to get right in that little cubby hole with some spin, or what are you doing here? Let's see, he's shooting it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's
went
he's
straight.
confident stroke. He's coming up for the 2 ball. He's running into the 14, and he's fine on the 2. But
Choose okay, yeah.
he can right spin this ball, and graze the 1 barely as he's cutting the 2 in, and the spin will separate the 1 and the cue ball, and then he'll have the 1 in the side next. Slow roll spinner.
The bulldozer. It says hikes underground. Bulldozer is in the house. Explain, kid. And before you do, share and turn your downstairs TV on to Slate Billiard Club. Slate Billiard Club on YouTube.
So he grazed the 1 a little too firm, and he put it in a bad spot. So now he might have to shoot the 7 instead of the 4. Just to solve that problem right now. Hey, I see you there, Peyton Bernard. Taylor, I wonder if Taylor plays in the same room as Peyton. Yeah.
I can turn the mic.
Chow could go into just put the cue ball behind the 8 ball here. Good call, Dan Larson. Yeah. Dan Larson's thinking the game while we're talking. Yeah, now he's trying to 1 rail kick at this. Can you give me the overhead, sir? He's trying to go just past the left side of the pocket with a little right spin. Nice shot. And now Chow's in trouble because the 4 ball got tied up, and I shouldn't say he's in trouble. The 4 ball's in trouble, and now he has to be patient and not run out. He could back cut this 1, but you got to solve the 4. So if he could somehow get his cue ball behind the 8 or down by the 7. I like him shooting the 7 with left English. I'm going to show you with the telestrator here. Oh. He might be, he's already going to shoot. I was going to say he could shoot the 7 and use left English here and come up behind the 8. But he's shooting the 1. He's going for it. The 4 must go by. So he's going to, he's steep on the 7. I think
He'll duck. He'll duck now.
You don't think he's shooting this 4?
No.
Let's see. That 4 might
No,
go.
I'm not saying he couldn't. It's just I don't think he's going to risk it.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Not this early. Maybe that's like a mid-match. I'm in stroke. I'm just going to finish. Kind of.
Well, let's look at his body language here. Let's see as he's walking around. Is he gonna play safe or go for the 4? Could cut that 7. He's looking at the tangent line of the cue ball, playing safe behind the 8. It's very difficult to hold the ball there. See, he's leaving him the 14, and Taylor's going to shoot that. Taylor doesn't miss these it's early in the set. I don't want to jinx him, but Taylor's going to make this probably. Great bar box player. However, we got a race to 13, and he hasn't had very many opportunities, so he still might be getting comfortable. Smart play, though. He left him nothing. He was kind of playing two-way there. I didn't like how the 15 was going to be tough for Taylor, too, because that side pocket's a tester at that angle. Chow could duck again.
There's another top 16 though, ain't it?
The safe here is kicking just to the right of this 7 ball. Kicking the 7 with left-hand English, and it drizzles over to the rail, and the 7 goes down as a protector. He decided to go for a bank. Tough shot. Taylor's got a chance to make this, but can he hold? That's such a steep angle. Can he hold it under the 15, or does he zigzag up and down? See what I mean? He's got a zigzag.
2-2 on the Nate Reinhardt match.
And so he lost his cue ball. He's had to guess there a little bit on speed. Again, he hasn't had much time to get comfortable with running balls. He's coming to the table with tough shots every time. So he's just going to try and tickle this into the side, but I don't think he can see enough of it. So I wonder if he's going to jump. No, he's kicking. There's no way to see that ball. Boy, the overhead looks different. He's calling the side. He's just going to try and hit the underside of the ball just so it cuts.
Good try. Well, he still hit it.
He's still got a good hit. Oh my gosh, he almost made it.
Nothing like the 4-railer Taylor.
He got a good hit, and that was a fortunate hit because he pushed the ball into not only closer to the side pocket, but it's still kind of tough for the 4-ball.
Yeah, what are you going to do here on the 4-ball, Mikey?
No, let's see the overhead. Should I get my pencil out? I'm going to shoot this,
Draw it straight back.
and I'm going to try to draw up to here. See
Try
if
to
he
keep
does
it straight.
Yep. Cheat the pocket. Okay, he twisted up there. Now he can play the bank. The biggest thing is we want to leave this cue ball on this side of the table. Okay, so I would play the bank, which is this shot right here. The 4-ball will then go into this pocket, and the cue ball will escape out here like so, so that he can't make that 15. So you're playing a two-way shot. The reason why I want to bank it is it's in a bad spot. You got to move it. So try to multitask. Not only move it, but leave him nothing. Because that side pocket, if you're on this side of the table and the eights, where the 8 is, he can't make that anywhere.
What about spinning it off the rail?
He could bank it though. Yeah, he could do a little spinner.
Yep, Jack's out here shooting. He's shooting on the big table right now.
Okay, did he try cutting
He
it?
tried to cut it.
Okay, watch the cue ball. Yeah, look, Taylor's gonna get his first game here. Nice try, Chow. It was frozen. That is a shot. It was an option, and I like him going for it. I liked the bank myself because of the cue ball. You knew what was going to happen with the cue ball. There was maybe 5% more chance of making that bank too. Just a little bit easier shot. And I'm only saying that because I know Chow will be listening. Chow and I try not to be too critical of anything because pool's a very difficult game, but Chow and I are friends, and I'm going to talk with him. Dan behind me here had a match last week. We're going to break down stuff. This is a good, I think rewatching yourself is a great way to get better.
Just like Gordy said, he's here for the learning.
Yep.
We all are, Gordy.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
all learning from each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. How do we get that back to
Here's
overhead was a nice view of it. Watch his head break.
This is Tyler.
One ball. Boy, Taylor really squatted his rock nice.
Nice break.
And this is what I was talking about. If Chow lets Taylor get comfortable, he could string some racks if he keeps breaking them like this. Because it is winner break format. We got a 650 and under, 32 players, and we're still in the first round. So a couple more days, we'll be done with the first round, and then it'll be the final 16. Single elimination, 8-ball, race to 13, 650 and under.
Salads here.
Dan likes solids. That's why Taylor's taking them, because Dan knows his game.
Dan knows that getting cue ball shaped by the 9 ball is key, just so you can shoot that 6 all the way up.
Let me
And
see.
then end with the 3-8 maybe.
Let's see the overhead. The 6 squeezes through those 2 stripes, no problem. Yep.
And I think the 8 goes by the 11.
The green one is the 6,
Maybe
Mom.
not. No, maybe it doesn't.
Oh, he can
I
get it
don't
from
know
that
if the-
side.
I
Watch
don't
the
know
hit
if
here.
8 goes in either corner down there.
He's fine. He's not sweating it at all. Watch the hit. Watch the stripe, 13 ball. No problem there. That was a good hit, but look at how dirty, how tight those pockets are.
Yep.
I'm kidding. They're not dirty. This
If you can't
club
see
is
on
meticulous.
camera, that 6 ball just did not go.
But that's a tight pocket. Most bar boxes and especially Valleys will accept that ball.
Oh yeah, he hit it back and forth like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
That's on the edge.
Yeah.
It looks like where the cue ball landed for Nick's break last night.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That last night's match was something else.
That was awesome.
Nick versus Josh. Josh came with some all-world
Yes,
The
Tyler.
shots.
Squat the rock
Yep.
on the break. That's the plan.
Yeah, my buddy Jack is shooting around. I think he's hanging out with Gene right now. He helped give us a little workshop, and Dave and I on education on the finer arts of table mechanic work yesterday. I'm tired from that.
Jack and Gene are Gene Albrecht and Jack
Circa,
are
yep.
playing big table rotation, getting ready
Yep.
for the CR's 10 ball time.
Yep,
I'm assuming they're both playing in it.
yep. Nice shot, Chow. So what Chow did there is he played the 14 in the corner and swiped in the 6 to create a hole for potentially another ball if the 8 needed it. But he was getting rid of Taylor's weapon that was in the hole. Now he can duck without something being a hanger. So he could play a little safety here. The 9 yellow stripe there, he could shoot that with kind of a 2-inch draw and just duck behind that stripe. That would be right here. If he could get his cue ball right here, that would be great. Let's see how he does. These are delicate little shots. He might sell the 3 if he doesn't execute. Okay, he played the safety a different way. Or he tried to squeeze it through, it looked like.
Did he get the hook?
I don't know. Let's see the overhead. I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
So he knows something I don't.
One roll for the home team, maybe.
Yeah, that was a roll. I think he was playing safe though.
Right. No, he was 100% hiding him
Yeah.
from it as best he could.
I'll have to talk to him later about that, see how he was drawing it up in his brain. Oh, he
I
rattled.
see more of that than I thought.
Yeah, I thought he could make that then because he rattled it on by hitting the long rail.
And he did not give Chow a shot other than maybe another move, another safety. I mean, the 10 in the side is kind of two-way, but what does it lead to? You got problem balls. Is that combo not, it's kind of wired.
If his cue ball is up here, he sells the 3, but he doesn't sell the 5. So he could bunt one of these balls right here to cover that 3 a little and go up, but no, I think the 8's in the way.
Yeah, you
Looks
shoot
like he's
the
going to use the
10.
10 ball to do it, to go up there. Or to the side rail
Just
right
to
there.
play.
Yeah, nice shot.
Go, baby. Yep.
I was trying to think of something with distance, but
He
yeah.
blocked the bank line,
Yeah.
I think I still would have tried to win there, tried to shoot and then shoot the 13 and then try the combo. I think he could have gone there for free. You know what I mean? Gone for the win.
Taylor's trying to kick this 5 in. If we look at the overhead.
Kick in the 5 and then shoot the 3 in the side.
Yeah.
It's not a bad shot.
Oh, he's banking it.
Or is he going to leave him right there?
Let's see.
Try to jam him up a little bit.
Good call, Dan. That was a good shot, but he left him the 10 ball. It leaked just enough where he left him the 10 ball. Now, will Chow go for this? I think this combo right here,
It's a little
too,
tougher now.
that combo still goes, though. So if he gets shape right here on this 12, that 11 could go. So he just bears down on making this 10 ball. Contact point right here. His cue ball is going to come off this 10 and off the rail back over for the 13 if he cinches that. But he's selling the game if he goes for that.
He waved
He's playing
off
safe.
Tick the 11.
Yep, and he's come up.
It's so hard to hide.
He's jacking himself up too. Oh, I think he sold the 5. That was a delicate, tough safe. Now, Taylor's got to hit this so thin. His cue ball is even though he's supposed to make it, and he will make it. His cue ball, he's concerned with getting shape here. He's going to lose it a little because it's going to maintain all its energy. Oh, he banks it. Nice shot, Taylor. Much better shot. Take the tougher bank to control your cue ball. Slow roll this in. Now he can finish him. It's going to be 2-2. Nice out, Taylor.
The score of Nate's match is 3-2, but I'm not sure who's winning yet. I don't know who the blue scorecard is. But the game is about over, so we're watching that one on the security cameras. But you can go to Nate Reinhardt's Facebook page. He's got it live from the phone by the TV. So now Tayler gets to break again.
He's going head ball again, 1 ball. Let's see if he squats his rock like he did last time. Pretty good, but he almost lost it in the side. He got a
Nice
friendly
break.
Boy,
That's
he got some power there.
It's almost as nice as Josh Wallstrom's break last night. Did you guys see that break?
No.
Oh my
5
gosh.
balls every time.
Dan, I think if you had that break, I don't think I could beat you.
I would agree. Vice versa too, though.
Yeah, that's. If Josh Wallstrom taught us anything, it's go work on your 8-ball break.
Yeah.
Well, he also came in here and practiced with TJ,
Oh,
so
no.
there might be a direct correlation to like a little secret passage there.
They
you
all
know?
play. They all say they don't play, but they play.
Yeah. Magic tricks on the break.
So if you hit 1,000 balls a day, you still won't catch them. Or at least I won't. And I hit 1,000 balls a day some days.
So he took strike or solids there, and he made a nice 1-ball stroke. That was a nice stroke. He's starting to get a little more comfortable, I see.
He'll loosen up. He's a player.
We go with the 6-ball here just to get rid of that rail shot. Those are a little bit of almost close to what I call the danger zone up by that diamond just under the side pocket. He just wanted to get rid of it. He was fortunate not to jack up too bad on the 8. So he can shoot this 2 and drizzle it by the 13, it looks like, from the overhead. I think it fits by. Oh. Focus lost. This ball will sneak by here. Sometimes that camera does that. Okay.
If they take a break, I'll fix it.
Nice shot. Well, he didn't even touch the other ball. Five in the corner, 7 in the corner, 4 in the side, 3 in the corner. He could go to the rail, but he could also just drizzle it over 6 inches. I think that's the angle. Yep, just like that. Wiggled it in, but he hit it at a good speed. Now he just plays the 7, stop shot, 4 on the side, and he'll draw over for the 3. It'll be his last ball. Even though the 3, this seems easy to get the 4 and the 3 here, he's got to somehow get on this 8. Because the 15's blocking that 1 hole, so he's got to play it where, look, he's going to go analyze what, he's going to commit to a pocket. Maybe he'll go to the one that has that pocket covered a little. Because that makes it a big hole if he, or the side. Stop shot is a side pocket, but I think he has to go to the bottom rail here and up to the spot and maybe land right on the spot. Or he could draw over. Now this is what I consider a very difficult shot. For the money hill, this would be very tough. Side pocket, there's like a sliver to work with. Good shot. Boy, he hit it confidently.
Tayler Braaten takes his first lead, 3-2, and Nate Reinhardt just won a game and is now 3-3 on the other match.
Yeah, that 8-ball there was real nice, Taylor. It only becomes a super hard shot because of that. You were close to the rail there with your bridging, the cue ball. Well, Dave's refreshing.
Bam, overhead, back in focus. Let's see his break. So he doesn't squat the rock, but it bounces back far enough to hit the side rail, so the scratch is out of play.
Well, the first one he did.
Did he?
Now I think that extra power, nothing went. So that extra
Maybe
power
too
he's getting
much.
in stroke, that extra mile or two per hour, it just changes the ballistics of all of it. I don't know how it works, but that's my way of describing it.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah. Now Chow has to decide, first of all, solids or stripes, and then do I want to get out? Because there's a cluster here along the rail. The 4, 13 are trouble for either suit. The 9, 15, 7 are funny too.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here.
5 ball. A little bit of an overcut there. Tough shot. It's not going to hurt him though. I don't know if this is one of those racks where I'd say it's very difficult, lower probability of being a runnable rack from the first inning for Tayler. I think he might need to establish solids here and then play safe. But
He's going
everything
for
we
the
know
4.
about him, it looks like he's going for it. But that just made it tougher. Now he's got to decide, am I going to keep going? Yes, he is. 2 ball corner. Now he can make this 4, because the 4 is a problem if he doesn't get, he's got shape on it now, so there's no sense in finding it later. Shoot the 4. He's not looking at the triple combo, is he? No. 4 ball, and he's got to get rid of the 1 to clear a hole for the 3. We got the friendly double kiss there. It hit it so square in the nose that it came out for a straight in 5 ball. So he's probably improvising in his brain. Okay, how am I going to play this? Do I want to play the 5 ball now? How do I get to that 7 free? He's thinking I might need to use the 5, so he's looking at trying to create an option and get rid of the 1 now. Not going to happen, so he's going back to the 5.
What did you use for your last ball then?
He's still trying to figure out that 7 ball. I don't know if he can commit to a last ball yet, because that 7's a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
What he might do is shoot this 1 and drizzle it up the rail, this long left rail here, and just pull it back. He might play the combo first and the breakout. And
Wow.
it got unfortunate, but that was tough because both balls went. I don't think he wanted to make both balls. I think the first shot, the first ball that he made contact with, he wanted to hang, so he had an insurance ball. He can make this though. Let's see what he does here. We'll look at the overhead. I think he could cut this ball, but he could scratch if he does.
Yeah.
I think he might try to make the 7 into the 11 and follow it in behind it, because that lends to shape. His cue ball would travel around like this, boom, 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 you know.
I like, yeah.
I'm going to hit erase here. Try to follow it in here with draw. Oh, he almost got it.
It's a good try.
Yeah, he would have had shape too. Nice try. Chow's got another good opportunity here, so he can say, we gotta solve the 9-13, but I can play safe. However, the 7's sitting in front of a hole, so he doesn't want to. He already knows Tayler can play kick shots, so he'd rather get out here.
I was thinking, shoot that, come leave yourself an angle and go into him. Off the whatever ball that is.
Yeah, Dan, good point. Dan's trying to say shoot the 12 ball, come across, but he's going to use the 15.
Huh. Yeah, I like that too.
That sweeps up into it, the underside, Very good angle you got here, Chow. I'm gonna look at the overhead. I think it's a perfect angle, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he can just kind of, it'll come right off of there into these. Yep, nice shot.
Yep, perfect. Nice shot, Chow.
Now, he'd rather have the easier 10 ball right now or the 14 ball, but really the shot is he's got to shoot that 13. That's kind of in the danger zone. It's the toughest shot on the table. Unless he wants to shoot something else to get better on it. If he shoots the 10 to try and get better on it. But I think that's the shot, to shoot the 13 and just be confident. Shoot it down the rail. Get shape in the center table, like right here, and you'll be on all 3 balls. With that angle, it might come over further. See if he uses a little lower right. Okay, he did, but he ran into the 9.
Ooh.
Worked out nicely, though.
Yeah.
He could play a stop shot on the 14 and call
I was
safe.
just thinking that.
I'm not going to talk too loud here because they could hear us through the glass, but he could play a stop shot right here on this 14. However, I wouldn't leave Tayler this kick shot down to the bottom rail and up. Yeah. So he's not going to do that. He's probably going to shoot the 9 in the corner. That'll bring his,
in the corner.
when he shoots that 9 in the corner, his cue ball will drift here and it'll be on both balls.
Oh, yeah, I like that, yeah.
Yep. Then you got options. Because the 14 would be a great key ball, his last ball. He'd love to shoot the 10 next. Good shot, Chow.
Yeah, nice shot, yep.
Now, he wished that bumped out another 2 inches so he wasn't shooting over the 7. But I think he'll manage because he's psyched he's gotten this far, and now it's easy peasy.
There ain't nothing easy peasy in this game.
That's true. True that. Okay, so I think he's drawing the ball. He doesn't need to draw this. He could just roll it. I liked rolling there because the drawing with that punch stroke, if you accidentally overcut it, they rattle. I've just kind of trained myself to roll that one. But that was a good shot. Now he can just play a slow roll. His cue ball will end exactly where the tip of his cue just was. Right here. Let's see how good he is. He pointed here. Let's see how good he is.
I'd say that's pretty good.
That works out nicely. See that extra 4 inches of roll we get on this table. It's a nice clean table with clean balls. It rolls just a little bit more than an average pool hall.
I can speak for experience on that one.
Yep.
So 3-3.
Yep. 3-3. Chow breaking. In case you're wondering what's going on tonight, we got some league stuff going on. In addition to this tournament, we have 2 tournament matches going on right now. Chow versus Tayler. Right here on the TV table. It's gonna hit this 14 ball green stripe, Mom. Go to the side rail and back into the stack. And he made a ball, and it's a decent spread. However, there's a tiny little cluster right here. This little circle of balls is kind of, you got to work around. So what's he going to choose, Dan? Solids or stripes?
Oh, boy. I'm going to have to say stripes. I would
Okay.
maybe play that 10 off the 14 in the side, and then that breaks those up, and then the rest pretty much go.
I'm going to shoot the 5 in the side, and then I'm going to come off this rail with my cue ball. I'm going to shoot the 5 into the side, come off the cue ball, and bump this 14.
Okay, I like that too.
And hope for shape right away, solving it right away. That's one option.
Yeah.
You like stripes, though. Let's see what he chooses.
Well, kind of hard to see where that 14 is.
Oh,
'Cause that
see
was-
what he does? He
Yeah.
didn't. It doesn't even need to break him up. He's going to leave it right here, so the 6 can go in the corner.
Oh yeah, okay. I like that option too.
I didn't realize how straight he was here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like your thinking, Chow.
That's why Chow's a great player.
Yep.
Make sure you tell people who you are too.
Huh?
This is Dan Larson.
Oh yeah, Dan Larson here,
Yep.
helping
Yep.
out.
Yep. Dan Larson played last week. Who was your match again?
Mike Finney.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
he's a good
great
player.
guy. He can't take nothing away from him. I mean, I didn't play the greatest. He won that match fair and square. So
Yeah, and he couldn't make a ball on the break.
yeah, I think that was about the only thing I did right.
Well, you put your cue together and you played. That
Yeah,
was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 in the corner, nice shot. He's got 2 coming in the side,
2-7.
or the 1 ball if he wants to go on and attack those and save the 2-7 for the end. He could save
Yeah.
the 2-7 for his last shots because the 8 ball, but I kind of like the 2. I don't think.
Let's look at that overhead view. Does that 8 go past the 14? Oh yeah, it
It
does.
does.
Okay.
I think he could shoot the 2, where the 2 cuts in like this, and his cue ball comes right here for the 7 ball. And then he'd have the 7 in the corner.
What would you play for next then? After that?
Well, then I'd go work those other 3 balls. I'd try to play the 1 ball next, probably, or the 4-3
Ooh, that's
combo.
it.
He tried
Yeah.
that. He tried that. Now the angle
Yeah,
he's
he's
got.
looking at the 1 now.
You're right though. Those 4-3 are kind of situated in such a way where it's tough to. I
I
don't know
almost
if
kind of wonder if you maybe shoot that 1 now and then come around and maybe shoot the 3 or the 4 next.
that's what
It's a tougher shot, but
I like the 7 down the rail, and he just comes to center table for the 1 ball.
okay. I like that.
He went down low, and he's going to have to play safe unless he loves this combo in the side, which I don't think that.
That looks tough.
Let's just see. Maybe it's lined so good he's going to go for it. It's line. I mean, yeah. He's looking at the 1 cut right now, down in the corner, but I wonder if these go right into the side pocket. What do you think?
Oh boy, that's tough. I really don't see a
He's
safety
looking at it.
here. Yeah, he's
Look, he's
looking
looking
at
at
that.
it.
Yes, he is.
Watch this shot. If he makes this, he's out. I think they'll line up real nice for him.
Oh, that was a good try.
That was a good try.
Too bad that 1 didn't roll a little more and tie up that
Yeah.
15. Well, there's still some work to do here.
That looks like the 10 goes into the corner down here on the right, but he's not going to do it that way. He's going to go. I think he's going to peck him off this one first. Then he's going to get here and shoot the 10 into that corner, I think.
I think he's,
Oh,
gonna
he's
go
going
15,
11.
and then he's going to probably play the 10 on the side and move that
Yeah,
over
you're
a
right
bit.
about that. You're right about that.
Yep, he's looking at it.
The thing about what makes that tough is that if he nudges that 12 when he makes the 10, if he doesn't get the right line on this, he'll nudge that 12 and who knows what'll happen.
Yeah.
Looks like the 12 goes a nice
Oh, yeah,
shot.
yep.
Nice shot. He'll play
Nice
the
play a little
12.
stun draw and come back for that 10.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice out, Taylor.
Yes, it is.
So he'll play the 13 last, or is that a 15 ball?
I think that's the 15.
Yeah. He got a little bit flat on this. He wanted a little more angle. He would have preferred to have been right here, because then he could just make it and the cue ball would drift down and up. But now he's got to play a little stroke. That's why he's taking a little more time in this. He's giving it its full attention. He's got to stroke this. Looks like he's gonna roll. No, he's drawing. Or just a little right English. Yeah, okay. Now he's kind of 50-yard line here. He's got
Yeah,
to
he
go in the
is.
corner, though. This isn't too bad. Another 4 inches, he would have been real funny. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Taylor. No, you got a dogfight on our hands.
Yeah, the trading blows. Let's see what Taylor does and how he responds with those break this time.
Yeah.
What's your let's watch the amp because he's going a head ball break. Let's watch how he amps up. What do you think the cue ball?
Well, I guess it's going to depend on how hard he really hits it. Because if you hit it super hard, you can get it bounced back, land in the center.
Watch
of
it.
the
See if it
table,
hits here or if it squats here.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, he
rail.
still used the power and he made him.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good break.
Yep.
Some people like playing that squat ball out, off the rack and out to this rail because it's safe. It gets you away from if you squat it here.
Yeah.
A lot of times they get kicked somewhere
Yeah.
like
No,
that.
I hear what you're saying, but I've always been told too that like any time you can leave the cue ball in the center of the table, you're gonna you leave yourself more options. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's easier said than done, obviously.
Okay, he's gonna roll up for this 11 ball. He's got to get this 11 ball
Yep.
right here. He wants to be on this line
He's got
right
the
here.
perfect angle to get up there too.
So yeah.
We'll get off the rail. Yep, nice shot.
Shot. He went a little further. See how it's a ball further than he wanted? He wanted to be right there. Now it's a testy little shot because the cue ball is going to move a little bit. It's going to travel.
A little bit of high.
See if he can.
right,
Well, he
maybe?
might be able to run it into the 5 ball so he could play the 10 on the side. Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice shot.
Yep. Nice shot.
See, he nudged the 10 though. That was kind of scary. Now it got out of
He's
line.
got he's got a funny angle on this.
So he's going to play the tougher 13 to get back on the 10 and use the 10 last. He's going to go 2 rails out. His cue ball will drift off of this, boom, to the side rail and out to center table.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
See
he's
how
all
it's,
right.
see how it
Yep,
rolls that
yep,
extra 6 inches.
Yep.
And now here he's got to do the same thing. He's got to travel it a little bit more than he wanted. He's got to come out here and check it with inside English here. Oh, he decided to go just to the end rail and use outside, and that's
yeah.
a little tight to his work. See what he comes up with here. I think he's got no real shot.
Because the 5 is blocking the bank, ain't it?
Yeah, he might want to try and get it near a hole and give Chow a real tough shot. He really is in trouble here.
I kind of like just coming off of it and kind of leaving it down here on the end rail and, forcing them to take the tough shot.
Yep. You just don't want to trap the 8 ball on a spot that Chow could just destroy him with safeties.
Right.
Try to leave it near a
yeah.
hole. See how he got movement out of there and he pinned
Yep,
him on the
but-
7.
Yeah, that's a nice. Oh, but he tied it up though.
He did tie it up. I think he'd rather be close to the side pocket
Yeah.
because then there's no way to play safe anymore.
But then there's a bank too. If he can get to it.
Yep, that's true. Okay, Chow's just going to get a legal hit here and play safe. Good shot to the rail.
Yep. That's a tough shot too.
Now, from the overhead, it looks like he can't see that 8.
That's tough.
Yeah, and to get a good hit by going this way is tough because that 3, it's tough to, he'll have to spin it
What about
with a ton of right.
you like this coming off this rail down here?
I like going this way. Here's the problem. That point is
side,
huge.
Yeah, yep, you're right.
So it'd be nice if he could slow roll it to there and just get a good hit.
We're gonna try to mess air on it. Oh,
He
he
just
can
went
get
to
more
get
of
a
that,
hit.
Yeah.
Now it's trapped down there on the bottom
Yeah.
rail, and he's in trouble because Chow can play the 5 ball,
Yep,
play
that's what I was
safe.
just
There's no way of
thinking.
kicking it in down here.
But I like it. He's looking at the out, so if he feels aggressive and wants to go for it, it's definitely there.
Well, let's look at the 3 ball. Was the 3 ball goodbye? That's kind of funny,
Yeah,
isn't
that
it?
is kind of funny.
You know what he could do is play the 4-3 combo right now. 4-3 combo, and draw his cue ball back to here. And if it doesn't go, he's safe because
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
2 ball.
that's true. Yeah, I like that.
Maybe not on
That's
the
a
rail.
tough. That's kind of a tough combo though.
Be-
But I like what you're
But it's
saying.
more you're breaking the problem
Yeah,
up for
you're breaking
future.
it
You're
up,
basically
yeah.
playing safe, and then
Right.
but you're solving that if it is a problem. Looks like it goes though. If his cue ball is right here, it looks like it goes.
Yeah. What's he shooting? Oh, so yeah, he was trying to set up. Well, it works. I think he was
Oh.
trying to set up a believe it there by the corner for a breakout ball. But I could be wrong on that.
Chow
I'm not
got a
sure.
roll there. He
Yeah,
was
yes, he did.
Because I don't think that 8 ball goes off the 6. He can hit it though. There is a way to make this, but I don't think he can hit enough of the 8 to make it. Get it closer to the hole though.
Yep.
Get it in play. Now he's squeezing hard on Chow. If it doesn't scratch here, he's got Chow's got a
Yep.
tough little predicament because he's got a tough side pocket. 5 ball here. All he has to do is make this ball. And then he should be out because they'll have the 7 next in the other side.
Yep.
That's what he's looking for shape on.
Still got to deal with that 4-3 though, and 1.
You're right about that. Chow's got his work cut out. See if he can even it at 4-4 here. So if you look at the angle on the 7 ball on the side here, he's so straight. It looks like he's going so straight.
Gonna kind of come around the other angle, ain't it?
So he's seeing if he plays a stop shot. He's like, okay, if I just stop it here, I can make that 3 ball. Nice.
Yes,
Now,
okay.
now he's going to play the 3, and now the cue ball is going to bump this 1 as he makes it. 3 in the corner, and he's
Yeah.
going to bump this 1, and he's got the 2 as insurance.
Yep. I was just gonna say I like that shot because he's got these other balls over here.
Yep. It was a
He's
tough
all right,
shot.
though, yeah.
He tried to spin it in, and
Yeah.
I think what happened is he deflected a little. Well, either way, he caught it. He caught it, just caught the points
was
of
a
the
good
pocket.
try,
Yep. Now, I think this goes by. I think it goes by.
I think you're right.
Oh, tough. And maybe it didn't.
Oh no, this is kind of tough.
Well, this is like a drill. I mean, he's got to move the cue ball around. He's got to get rid of the 3 ball because the 6 doesn't have, it has only 1 pocket. I'd rather give it 2 pockets. The 2 doesn't have another pocket either. So he's got to shoot the 3 right now and then get on the 1.
Okay, yeah.
The 4 doesn't have a pocket until he gets on the 1. So this is like a 1 pocket drill. You deal with the inner layer first. He's lucky that didn't touch the 4. But the 1 ball is next. Then the inner layer is gone, and now the pockets are all open.
Yep, he's looking at the 6.
Yep. 6, and he's going to get on the 2.
2, 4,
So
yeah.
he needs to be flat on the 6. He does not want to be here. He wants to be here. And he doesn't want to be dead straight either. He wants to be right here.
Well,
That's
yeah,
fine. It's on the
he's
same
all right
line.
there.
It's on the same line. So now he can go forward and bump the 8 with his cue ball, and he'll be on the 2. So he'll come into the 8 ball and leave his cue ball right here, and then he'll have an angle to come up for the 2 or for the 4.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that. Yep.
He stroked through that. Now
did.
now he doesn't have a way to manipulate the two ball because he's dead straight.
Well, I would honestly just shoot it up, make the two, and then leave yourself the long shot on the
Yep.
floor.
Yep. So in bar box pool, that's what we do. We come up here and accept that.
Yep.
On a big table, I don't like coming under the underside to get shaved as often, you know. But
Right. Right.
So he wants to be right here, right here. Is he drawing this? I think he's drawing it one rail out. Yeah. Oh, he did. He tried to blast it one rail out.
Well, it was a good try.
That puts Taylor at 5-3. Chow had to work hard on that rack, and unfortunately, he had to come with one more shot, and it rattled. I'd like going forward and accepting the soft,
Yeah,
just
I
rolling
did
it in
too,
because
yeah.
take the speed off the ball. That's where the mistakes happen when you really wind up on your stroke.
Yep. I mean, I don't blame him for trying that. If you're feeling it and you're in stroke, sometimes it just works out for you.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that option. It's just the other option might have been a
Yeah, a
little bit
little
higher
easier, right, yeah.
probability. Of course, when we're all at home, we make that shot no problem.
Oh,
but
yeah.
under pressure,
All
it's a
day
little
long,
different,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, did you see that cue ball there?
See, that's the freak I like, except I don't think anything fell, did it? No, it's dry.
No.
Yeah, because Chow jumped over his chair, so.
Good cue ball, Taylor.
I like solids here. The only problem is that maybe that 5 ball, but
Let's see, does a 5 ball go by,
that's
though?
what I was going to say. Go the overhead ones.
It doesn't look like it squeezes
doesn't.
by.
But you can maybe use that 4 ball on the side to get that out of there. Because then if you try that, you got the 5 or the 1 and the 6 up in the other corner.
That's a good point. If you take solids, you want to save that 4 for use, whether it's insurance or to break out a ball.
Yeah, and he's actually looking at playing the 4 now and then using the 7 to get that 5 out of there. I like that.
Yeah. So you think he's going to try and get his cue ball like right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, somewhere over by that diamond.
Right here, so that he can cut this 7 into the side, and
come
then the
down
cue
and get
ball
that
will break
5
that up.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he might be all right, though.
The distance of him on the rail is the only thing. He wanted to be 1 more inch further in on the table, like right here,
Yeah.
so that he doesn't have to jack up. Watch, you'll see him elevate his cue here, and he's kind of on these strokes. When you elevate, it becomes hard, a little bit tougher on the touch of how his cue ball tangent line is going to go.
He's kind of got to be a little bit careful, too, because he doesn't want to get stuck right behind that 8 ball.
Yeah, he should run smack dab in the middle of the 11s with the red stripe here. Yep, just
Oh,
like
yeah?
that.
Okay.
And he got a little unlucky that he
Yeah.
doesn't have a shot other than the 5 in the side. This
Yeah.
shot, shooting this ball into this side is very difficult. There's like a sliver of air. You have to aim at this point and hope that it dips in at pocket speed.
Yeah, it's not easy, that's for sure.
Or he plays safe.
Yeah, I think he's looking at safe right now. He's a very good safety player, I will say that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of patience. He's not going to retreat from trying his hardest, that's for sure.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
I think he just called the side. If he drizzles this in, he could drift past the 14 for shape on the 6.
Oh, yeah.
See-
that's
see
a
how
tough
tough
shot.
that was?
Yep. But he might be okay because that 14 might not go past the 8, but he's got the 13.
You're right, that 14 is questionable,
Yep.
whether it goes by here. Not sure if there's room here. I think it does, though.
Okay, maybe it does, yeah. We still got that 15-9 to deal with, but he can probably get there.
Nice shot, Taylor. Jacked up is always tough.
Yes, it is.
That 14 is a problem, so he's going to solve it right now, I think. I don't think he's going to shoot this 10 ball. I think he's going to shoot the 14 first, but he needs to solve the 12 too, and that 10,
Yep.
he's got perfect shape to get onto the 12 now from the 10.
Well, that's
So he's either going to shoot this one into this corner or this one into this corner. Looks like the 14 is where he's going. Okay.
yeah.
Now he's got to solve that 12 ball, and the 9-15 are no fun day.
I'm thinking maybe play the 10 all the way down and then come back up.
Good
think
call.
this-
Good call, Dan. That's what he's doing. He's going to get it on the
Yep,
end rail
yep,
with a
just
little
like
spin.
that. Nice shot.
Now, does that go? He's trying to get on that pink ball right here.
Ooh,
Does it
that's-
fit
I
by?
don't know.
Does that fit by? I don't know either.
So then I wonder what would, if you can't make that, what would you do for a safety? Well, maybe you can make it.
Or just tap it. Yeah, he can make
Oh,
it, no
yeah,
problem.
okay, Yep.
Isn't it funny how you can't tell sometimes, though?
Yeah,
Just
it
like-
is,
it's
yeah.
like- but if we were at the table, it would have been like, of course you can make
Oh
it.
yeah, right. Yep. But we're perfect because we never miss a shot from right here.
Yeah, that's right. 15 in the corner, or 9 in the corner, it looks like he's shooting. Oh, 15.
Oh yeah.
It drizzled in. Did you see how he's hitting them at the right pocket speed
Yep,
now?
he
They're
is.
falling. Now this one, he's just going to drift up, but it's got a subtle angle. So his cue ball, when he hits it, is going to come on this line. So he's got to have
Okay,
great
yeah.
speed, or he punches it and stuns over.
Yeah, I kind of like that shot.
I think he's going to slow roll it up to here. And I would stop it sooner, so he has an angle to come right up for the 8. So don't get too flat. He doesn't want to get well, he could shoot it in the side either way.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
just going to make this with a slow roll.
Yeah, I do like that shot better actually.
I take that back. He drove through the
Ooh,
line.
wow.
It was a tough shot.
Yeah. Probably have to bank it now,
Yeah, he's going to go for a bank because he knows he's in trouble. He's not going to try and duke it out.
huh? I think he might
5
play
balls
safety
versus
here.
1.
Oh no, he went for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you're
got
right.
to go for it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And that was a hanger for
Yep,
him.
that was
He
a nice
obviously
shot.
practiced banks because he played shape, and his cue ball was perfect. Nice shot, Taylor.
Yep, nice out.
Chow, you got your hands full here. We've
Yes,
got a
he does.
6-3 match.
He can come back though. I know he can.
We're always rooting for Hill here.
Yes, we are.
He's got one of those BK Rush break cues. I need to buy a break cue eventually. I've been saying that for 20 years now.
Yeah, I've been saying that for the last couple of months too.
The last thing I want to do is buy something. That's like saying I want to buy a really nice hammer.
Oh, right,
It's like,
right.
do you want to go buy something you bang things with?
I will say that this tournament has been absolutely amazing.
Well, yeah, I think JD and Dave did a lot of work to make this happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
And squatted the rock again.
Yes,
No
he
balls
did.
though. Chow comes to the table with all of the balls on the right hemisphere.
yeah.
If you were to look at this and say all the balls other than the 7 ball, everything, oh, the little sliver of the 3, everything is on this side of the table.
Yeah, yeah. What would you take here?
Well, I like the 5-11 combo
Yep, I was just looking at that.
because the 9 ball is in the other hole. So, but I would play safe immediately after because the 10 ball is trouble. If you got a good safety. But that's just me.
But I think if you go to the overhead, that 10 passes the 9. Yeah, I think it does. So he can play that 10 all the way down where the 9 is.
Yeah, you could. So you're saying go for the out and try to get out?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's playable. when they're all on one side of the table like this, it's like a form of a cluster.
Yeah,
It's tough to do. This is tough to. He's shooting the 10 right now.
Huh.
Nice shot, Chow. If this goes, we're in business. Well, how are you going to solve the 11? Okay, so the 11, he must have a different plan for.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering. Does it maybe go? No, I don't think it goes on the other side.
Unless the 13, 5, 11 are wired, but I think the 11 is wired to hit right here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If he shoots this ball into this ball, I think this is wired to hit right here. So he might have to retreat right now. He could go under this, tickle this 9 to the rail, and put his cue ball right here behind it.
Yeah, I like that.
Because the 9 will go to the rail and back out, and his cue ball will go to the rail and under it. I'm talking about a real,
Delicate
Yeah.
shot there. Yeah.
and he might hit it so thin that the 9 might only come over to here, and his cue ball will go right on it.
Oh, it'll be interesting. Oh, be interesting to see what he does here.
Looks like he's shooting
Yeah, the
this,
combo.
or at least to get him open.
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah, but then he tied that 15.
Yeah, that now he's
Yep.
got this problem.
Right. Or 13. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is that 9 makes that 4 and 2 kind of tough.
I
He's
like,
got that
I like what he did. He got the 11 near the hole and he tied up one of his balls. 'Cause he says, I have all the time in the world. Now Tayler says, well, I'm going to get rid of one of yours. These guys are
Yep.
playing chess right now, getting rid of pieces.
Yes, they are.
And that pawn was valuable for Chow, so he's got to come with something here. I like Chow doing something simple. Graze the 12. The 12 comes over here. The cue ball goes like this down to the bottom rail and freeze it on the bottom rail.
Yeah. I like that, but I would say try and leave it by the pocket more because if you try and leave an angle on that 2 ball,
You like it going like this, boom, right here?
yeah, right in there because you don't really want to leave them that shot on the 2 ball on the side to break that 4 out too, because then there's only other
I like here. Let's see where it ends up. Somewhere in the sliver probably, maybe on that white mark.
oh,
Oh, he decided something different.
okay,
Now, the reason why I don't like my opponent coming to the table with cue ball center table and in open space, I'd rather him be pinned on something.
Yeah,
That's why
right,
I was
right,
thinking right
yep.
here. But this is no gimme because there's still clusters here, and this 5 and the 1, and let's see how he solves it. He's going down for the 1 right now. He's going to play safe, probably. He's going to make this combo and put his cue ball
maybe.
right here.
yeah, I like that shot.
Because the balls aren't ready yet.
No, I agree.
You could play a combo there and just leave him right on the 5.
Yeah, because really the 1,
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's really aggressive, I'm not looking at what he's doing, but he could shoot the 3 in the side.
oh yeah, he tried. Yep, okay. That was what you said. Played that safe. I like it.
Yeah, he just his cue ball left the 15 in the side here. I think Chow can make the 14 in the corner up table or the 15 in the side.
Yeah, if he plays that 14 up table, he can get that 15 out of there too, or that 13. I mean.
He's got to solve this problem, so I like grazing this with his cue ball, like so. And then the cue ball might actually graze this too. And then down here. And then right there.
Boy, that's a tough shot.
I think you can do it, Chow. Let's see it.
He looks like he's trying to go full into that. Trying to bank it. Oh, yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
What a shot.
Yeah, nice shot, though.
Creative. I mean, he unfortunately left the 6 ball, but I love his thinking. He was trying to get rid of one of his pieces here, get rid of that piece and
Yeah.
open up his ball at the same time. He was multitasking.
Right, right. That
But
was a good shot.
Taylor's got the 6 here, and I mean, if he, he
He's
could
got
shoot the 1 too.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to get rid of that to open the hole.
Yep.
Now, he did want to be pinned on the rail here, so he might shoot the 6 because that's an easier shot,
Yep.
and then the 5-3. I think he was trying to get on the 3, and he might improvise here.
That's what I was kind of wondering, yeah. On your spot back?
Yeah, get out of my way, Dan.
All right, geez, fine. I see how it is.
Okay, see you, Dan.
It's fun, Mike.
Move over. So he might say, I'm going to shoot the 4 because he's on the 4.
You guys good?
Oh.
Probably too late now.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta make sure that we do the main ones at the end.
Okay, he decided to shoot that 4, like I was saying, because he was already on it. You don't get shape on something later that you already got shape on, so he played it. Now he can stun this 2. He can stun this 2, and his cue ball will stun up to here for the shape on both, or go over to the side. That's a nice shot.
Yep.
Yep. Now he's got the 6, 5.
5, 6, 8, yep.
Yep.
Would you draw this back and leave yourself a little bit of an angle on that 5 ball to come around? Yeah,
Like-
it looks like you did, yeah.
Yep. He drew it back about a ball. Good touch, Tayler. Now he's going to go 2 rails around us, almost center table. 1, 2. He rolled through his line.
Yep.
So he got funny for the other pocket, but this is a routine shot for him. He's going to back cut this to the upper left. Nice shot,
Yep.
Tayler.
Yeah, he's catching the gear now.
We got 7-3 here. And a little review of what's going on while he's racking. We got Chow, member here at Slate, playing Tayler Braaten. Race to 13. Usually matches like this are about 2.5, 3 hours. I got it pegged to be longer, but
Yeah, maybe.
I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Tyler's catching gear.
How long was that match last night? How long did that one go?
It was normal.
Was it?
I
Okay.
think it was like 2 hours and 35, 40 minutes.
Okay. I figured it might have been a little faster because, I mean, those guys were playing lights out.
Yeah, but it went long. It went to full.
That's
extent,
right, yeah,
you know.
yeah. That's
12,
right.
11, I think it was when it was, yeah.
Yep.
And then 13, 11, yeah. Good match. Josh played all world on a few shots and
Oh, yeah.
got there. some really nice shots.
Looking forward to watching him tomorrow up at CR's.
Yeah, that'll be a long, good weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taylor here. By the way, Taylor, if I ever say your name wrong, I keep saying Taylor. Taylor. He's spinning the 4 and he's going to take solids.
Uh-oh.
And he didn't want to put the 6 into that cluster. So now he's got to decide, am I going to keep going for it? He's the type of guy that today it looks like he's going for it.
Yeah, he's very aggressive today. And that can be a good thing sometimes, too.
Let's see if he can get on this 6. If he shoots the 7, he's probably got to play for the 3 ball. So he's shooting the 3
Shooting
now.
the 3 now. Oh, yeah, you might have a good angle to come in and break those up.
You think he's going to hit this into the side and break these up? Run into the
That's
9?
what I'm kinda
Hold the
thinking,
cue
yeah.
ball with his 9
I don't
right
know if
here.
he'll be able to hold it there, but I think he's going to run into him.
And it'll get the 8 free.
Yep.
I think he could play the 7 into the side and his cue ball. He's got to hit it square in the nose, though. He might brush it here and his cue ball drifts over here. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
thinking
yeah.
about. See?
Yeah. Wow, this made it interesting.
Yeah, it was tough to go forward into that 9 to hit it,
It
in
was,
the nose.
yeah.
This 5 goes, though. He might be cutting it or into the side. He could come off of it and just kind of put down here and put him in a real tough spot.
He could, yeah.
Risk and scratch him, but he could play off here and go psh, psh. Or just play for the side pocket.
Did you just call it there?
He might be cutting this ball into this pocket.
Well, it's, yeah.
Or he might be banking it.
Oh, yeah, try the double bank.
Yeah, the two-railer.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
We just couldn't hear what they were saying, and I had it on overhead, so that means I couldn't see what his body was saying either.
Oh, yeah. So, what would you think? What are you thinking here?
Well, the 10 in the side, his cue ball, he could hold his cue ball by using the 6 and bunting the 6 down to here. Don't want to bunt it too far and get it into the 15. So he could play that. This is funny. So I would solve the 9 next, 14. I don't know. We might have to wait on these.
Yeah, so I was just looking at that.
So shoot this 10 into the side. Hold the cue ball right here if you can for the 9. No, he's going to take that shot. He's going to go work those first.
Well, we got pretty straight on that.
Well, he's unfortunately only has
The 15.
this option.
Yeah, right.
So now he might have to draw back up here and get on this 10 ball.
Yeah. But then that's still going to
Or go off the rail and get on this 14 ball.
Yeah, I kind of like that because then maybe running into the 8 and getting that 9 out of there.
Yeah, see what he does.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Well, he could cut this 10 into the corner and still use the 6 to hold for the 9.
Yeah, he
and his
could
cue
do
ball
that.
here, and he'd be not only holding for the 9, but he'd also have the 11 or the 9.
Right. Now I like that.
Tough shot here though, from off the rail. Let's see what he's thinking.
Boy, it's different when you go to that angle, though.
Yep. Yeah,
They're going to play the 11, it looks like?
he might back cut the 11 ball here. Yeah, he's going to back cut this 11 ball.
Yeah, that's
gonna back at this now.
I like
It's-
this shot. It's a risky
The
shot.
collision with this 13 is the 13 is going to run into this 2, which I would play it at a speed where the 2 goes to here. So I'm determining the speed. Once you've decided to cut this 11, you know that that's going to hit that. So I'd play it at
Right.
speed where the 2 stays trapped on the rail.
Oh, he plays it safe.
He
Okay.
fooled us both.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Chow.
Well, what I love about that decision is it was a stop shot. Easy execution under pressure.
Right. Well, you know, it's like you sit there and you try and figure out what the guys are going to do, and then they just make it look like it's so easy.
Yeah, we could complicate it. Okay, so the 7 ball, or 5 ball.
Is it?
He's trying to make a good hit on this 5 ball here.
Yep.
If he grazes that, his cue ball will come back down table. I have a feeling he's still going to leave Chow something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Boy, this is kind of tough here.
I don't even know if he can see
Oh,
that
I was
5.
just going to say, yeah. Looks like, is he getting a jump cue up?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's got a jump cue. Everybody's got a jump cue now. Those are basically just a shorter cue. You can get elevated and you just jab down on the ball with a little 3-inch stroke. Try to put your tip right into the carpet without tearing it. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Would have been cool if he called
Yes,
that.
it would have been.
So what happened is he jumped right over the bounce, right over the ball with the bounce. Hit it into the other pocket, but because he didn't call that pocket, Chow's at the table. It's not ball in hand though.
And honestly, if I were Chow, I would probably play another safety. Just shoot that 13, follow it up a little bit, and
I think this 9 though gets him out. I think if he can make
oh
this
yeah,
9,
yeah,
I
see
think he
that
can
now,
get
yeah.
out. I think if he can shoot this 9 ball, he could even stun it and nudge this, or just go forward and play the 13 and play the 10 next to
Yep,
the side.
yep, I like that.
Like, so his cue ball will probably be like right here. Okay, he went after it.
Yeah, he did. So now what do you do? The 10?
He could have made that 9 too. He might have been hyper focused on trying to solve that, but I think he could have played for it with the 13 here. Yep, he's gonna
Yeah,
play
he's
the 10
going
ball.
for it. Yep.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Everything opened up, so he's back in line. Now he can play this ball and save this for last. So 10, 11, 13.
Yep, I like it. Oh, that was a good try though. Well, he might have. Did he hook him?
I don't think so. I think the 6 goes.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
He's
yeah.
right on it.
Nice shot.
This is routine. Great
Yep.
speed there, Taylor. This one's straight as an arrow, though. I think he just draws back. Let's see his control on the drawback. See if he gets 50-yard line or if the corner or side. I bet he gets for the side.
That's
Come
what I'm
back for the.
thinking.
Oh, he went for the
Oh,
corner.
Okay.
Just a little 4 inches. It's tough to assess. Everybody's different on that. Some people
Yeah.
like to draw it a little bit more.
Right.
It's tough to hold it only 4 inches. You know, those
Yeah.
little softies. Okay, nice out.
Especially if you're a person that likes to draw a lot.
Yeah. Chow's gonna be kicking himself a little bit for that because I think he felt like he should have been out there.
Yeah, I totally understand his frustrations there. I went through the same thing on Sunday, but it's pool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of variables that go on, and everybody's different as to
Yep.
what's happening. Pressure is pressure. This was a $265 entry fee. You're on live stream. All your peers are around you watching, and it's a big match. Who knows what's going on with the heartbeat? You know.
Yeah, no kidding. It'd be kind of cool to put heartbeat sensors on
That
some of
would
these
be.
players,
It would
wouldn't
be.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would. Okay. Taylor's not getting his break working. He's not going to lose sleep over it though. He's up to 8-3.
Yeah. I honestly like solids here. That's what I like. Stripes are pretty good too, but I don't really think he's got much of a shot at his stripe.
Well, he agrees with you. So let's see. Is he going to play the 3 or the 6 or the 5? Looks like the 3 ball. He's going to zone the table. He's going to work that upper half. Maybe he'll do the 5 next and get on the
Yeah.
6. I have a feeling he'll wait on the 5. But he could go to the 5 or the 6. Which would you do?
I'd probably shoot the 3, maybe try and stop it right in that area, and then
I like shooting the 3 and coming up here for the 6 ball and solving these problems with the 6 and save the 5.
okay.
Looks like he's doing the
Ooh,
5
yeah,
now.
okay.
Now he's got to get on the 7 ball that goes and come from that direction to solve those. I like that. So he's going to go 5 to the 7 to the 4 to the 2 or the 6. I like that. If he got
Yeah,
on this
I
5,
like that too,
he can see
yeah.
the 5, right? Oh,
He's playing the 6.
maybe he can't see that 5. I think he wanted to be on the
Yeah,
5,
I
and
think he did
that
too. He
6
just
ball
went
he
a little
didn't
far.
give it 100% commitment. He just didn't quite cut it enough.
I think Taylor here, he's stuck with the 15-11 combo. If he makes this, I think it's pretty much over. Oh, he's got to shoot over a ball, though. This is a tough shot. Oh,
Yeah, he
yep,
stayed
yep.
down on it though. It
He
looked like
did,
he
yeah.
committed to it. He just a little bit. Those pockets are tough.
They are, yep. Especially with that shot. Well, it's kind of tough here, though.
Well, if you look at the table, all of the stripes Taylor's balls are kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
So the only one that's problem is this. He wants to shoot the 6, but he can't. Yeah.
Right, right. Well, if you can see this too, what's the overhead view on that? Okay, yeah, he can make that 2 ball.
Into the side.
Yep.
Yep. Maybe. I think you're right though. See, he's shooting it. He's drifting up for the 5 ball in the same side pocket.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, Chow. Now the
kinda
6
got-
and the 7 are
yeah.
funny. So
And the 4 really only goes, well, 4 will go into a couple different pockets, but I think the side is where you gotta play that 4. Oh, that's a funny angle.
did he play that for
That was my point.
did he play that for a combo shot?
I don't know. I was just kind of wondering about that. Yeah, he did. Well, so now do you cut the 7 into the side maybe, or
Boy,
that's tough.
that's a tough shot.
Tough safe here too, but
Yeah, if he shoots this 4 ball in the
Oh, yeah,
side, his
yep.
cue ball is going to go down here and get I mean, he'd have to get lucky to not have some instruction if he can get through here from
so
off the
what
4.
would you? What do you see? Where do you see a safety here?
Well,
then?
if he shot the 7, I don't think he wants to play safe now because he's got a huge ball disadvantage. He's only got 2 balls left. He went for the
Yeah, he
7 on the
tried it,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, nice try.
That was tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It'd be tough to outmove Taylor 5 balls to 2 or 6 balls to 2. You know, Taylor's gonna get rid of the 14 right away because he doesn't want to deal with balls under the 8 ball.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good move on his part.
He's not gonna want to save that 12 ball either because it's out floating in the table. He's probably gonna shoot this 9. Maybe come right up for the 12 right now. Go straight off the bottom, rail it up.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yep.
Well, he's going to clear the hole with the 15. He could shoot the 12 on the side right now. But he's going to wait on it. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. He's saving the 12 ball
To get
for
on the
last.
8.
And that's a tough ball because you have to get perfect on it.
Yep. I think he's all right there.
Well, let's see. That's kind of steep. His cue ball is going to run here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I think he'll be able to get it past the 4. Yep. That's a nice shot.
Very nice touch.
Yeah, that was a nice out.
Did that look pretty comfortable there?
Yeah, he did.
9-3.
I'll be right back.
It's 8:46 Thursday night, November 13. We're in the first round of a 650 and under. Taylor Braaten is kind of on cruise control. It's 9-3. He keeps cleaning up some stuff. There's some shots Chow wants back. Good break there in the sense that he's got a lot of balls made, and now he can pick solids here probably because of that. The 13, 15 that are on the side rail are kind of trapped in here.
Oh yeah. Did you go head ball break on that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
he hit them pretty good in the sense that at least he got some shots. But it's always tough to be jacked up on that too. He doesn't want to shoot that 1. I think it's a little tight being jacked up like that. but he could shoot the 1 and get on this 4 ball and start breaking up those balls using the 3 or the 4 to break up that little cluster. Let's see what he decides. What would you choose?
I'm kind of thinking of stripes at this particular time. I like maybe playing the 9, following up a little bit, and then using the 2 ball to come back up into that 13, 15 and moving those a little bit.
Okay, he chose stripes, so we got to see how he solves he's going to solve it right now with the 10. I like his thinking here. Leave those cluster of solids intact and leave them there. But the problem is they're all covering that hole, so hopefully
That was a great shot there.
Oh wow, and he got that 11
Yep.
over it out of the way too.
If that 15 goes, maybe play that now and then try and drip back down for the.
I would like to see his cue ball go like this and get right here. And then he'd be on a few different balls. He'd be on the 12. If it runs too far, he'd be on the 14. He's always going to be on the 11.
Yeah, I like that. I like that call. Yep.
He went on the other side, so he's gonna attack this ball instead, probably.
Or he could maybe cut that 11. But I think he's going to play the 13, whatever ball it is. Yeah, you think I would know what the balls are. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see any issues here. Play the 14 next. Yep.
Yeah, the 11 will be his last ball, and he'll play a stop shot here, and that angle that he just rolled it a little. Now he's got a little flat here.
Yeah, he did.
So he's got to either pound this or go straight forward 2 rails. I think he's going to pound it. Yeah.
Yep, that's what he did. You're right.
All he had to do was get off the rail, though. This is pretty routine.
Yeah. Yep, nice out.
Good break and run there.
That was, yeah.
See a few of those errors. I think Chow just got Tayler just comfortable enough where now he's rocking and rolling.
Yep. Well, there's been some pretty good comebacks, though.
It sure has.
And Chau is definitely more than capable of being one of those players to make that happen, too.
Now let's watch the break from the overhead here.
I think he's going
Hitting that
second
2
ball.
yeah.
That's a pretty good spread for
He
the
might have
second
gone
ball.
second ball last time. Those opened up real nice.
Yeah, they did. Did he make a ball, though? No,
No.
he didn't. He dry broke. I honestly like stripes here. What do you like, Mike?
That 4 ball makes me want solids, but you
Playing
could
this,
end.
maybe
You could
play-
end with the 6-4 if you were solids.
Yeah. What, does he roll this up now and play that 15 or? Or yeah, he's looking at 13 too.
You know what's funny is this 12 ball goes in off this 14 into this corner.
It might go clean too. We'll go to the overhead once and check it out. Yeah, that looks like it goes clean to me. Looks like he's going 9, 14, or 13, I mean.
Yep. Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle on this though, so his cue ball is gonna want to go this way. It looks like. If he shoots this 13, he's got to come up through this gap and come up to right here, or play for the 15.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. See, Yeah, he's got it on the 15 though. He's okay.
Yeah, yeah. You might have a good enough angle to where you can come back up too. Maybe a little bit of draw.
I think he's straight. I think he's in trouble. It's gonna be tough to get on these balls.
Well,
He tried to
go
break
into
him out.
Oh, yeah. that's a
Oh
good
no, he
shot,
didn't
though.
try to break him up. I think he did exactly what he tried to do. Nice shot, Chow.
That was very nice.
Now that 8 ball is
I was
real
just,
trouble.
Yeah, just thinking about that.
And that's why I think when I originally was talking solids, I mentioned the 4. I
You
liked
did,
it.
yep.
You guys got to watch the comment box because a lot of people are commenting. So go back and see if you missed any. Mike has a voice for radio.
Believe Rob's got a little stake in this match.
Yeah, looks like Dave, you got a message here. Austin wants to text you.
Copy that. And the score of the other game, Nate Reinhardt is up 8-6. Joey Ryan.
12 here.
Okay, straight back. Well, there we go.
I
He didn't want
like
to be
that.
jacked up.
Because he's got that angle now to where you can go into that 4 and move that out of the way for the get it better on the 8 ball.
Dan, when you're pointing with your finger, they can't see it.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
make
I
fun
know.
of us
Well,
bald
Mike's
guys
having
who stick
fun with
together,
the-
You know what I'm saying?
Mike's having fun with the telestrator thing, so.
He's got to get shape on this 11 eventually too. So if he bumps into this, how you hit it so you get on the 11. That's.
I think you gotta go into the 4 ball.
Did you change the
Four.
size of my telestrator again?
Is it bigger or smaller?
It's bigger.
Yeah, well, it should be even more bigger.
I want it smaller.
What? The guy
Yeah.
on TV
That's
wants it a
ridiculous.
different
Yeah.
color. Shouldn't it be the same size as the cue ball? Hey, if you're in the chat, join and say, we already know we should change the color of it. But don't we all agree it should be the size
Well,
of the balls, doesn't it?
I'll show you how obnoxious it looks when I diagram the bank. He's going to shoot this bank shot right here.
Yep,
And his
'cause the
cue
line
ball,
becomes
Yeah,
the
I
size.
see.
that's what he's
Yeah.
looking at. And he's going to run into this 4 and you'll have a shot. It's just, I think it's just too, I'd rather have a thinner line, but you tell us.
Yeah, because the line is the size of the ball.
Was there a way you could leave it the size of the ball, but then just make the line smaller?
No,
Oh, you
cursor
can't? Oh,
is
okay.
the size of the.
I got you.
Because I already tried to do what Mike said, but it didn't work.
Yeah, he's wondering if he misses the 4 with this bank shot and goes, he gets his cue ball right here, will he have a shot? Yes, he will. All you have to do is make this bank, Chow. No,
What, is there
no
a
problem.
scratch there too? Like if he goes off the 4?
He's going to draw. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
you're
that's
right.
what I was
Good
saying.
Oh, hit
call,
the
damn.
point.
Yep, the scratch was there. Yep.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that he tied it up. So,
Well,
I mean, not that.
he's in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, right.
7 ball, he's going to break it up right now with ball in hand. Now, I think on this he wants to brush the 11 so that it separates and he has shape on it, or the
shape
5.
on the 5, yeah. Yep.
Nice nudge. And
got-
I
got the
know you were
6.
going to agree with Mike's mom.
Thinner line. Yep, there it is.
Yes, thinner line.
I hate it when mom is right.
Moms are always right.
Eric McFetter says bigger line. Okay, whatever, Eric.
One vote for the good guys. Meanwhile, Taylor's running out.
Draw back about 3 inches here. Oh, he's going for the 4. He's going to save the 2. He likes to save the balls in the center of the table. I notice. I try
hate
to
'em.
avoid that in my
Yeah.
game because you got to get perfect on them. Now right here, he's gonna
Yeah,
he's
because
gonna
he left himself kind of a tougher cut on that one ball.
like he has to land in such a way where his cue ball lands right on this spot.
But if he goes a little bit farther, he can play the 2 up in the corner.
But you don't get a guaranteed angle then.
Right.
See, now he's steep on
Yeah,
it, and he's
yeah.
50-yard line.
I kind of like
A little funny.
playing it in the corner.
Not that he won't make this, but
Yeah,
it's
he'll shoot his way out.
Yep.
But
nice.
nice
He's
shot.
playing good.
Yeah, straight in stop shot on the 8. These are no hangers though on this table. If you rub the long rail, it rattles.
Yep.
Swish.
No problem on that one.
Okay.
Nice out.
Yep, that'll put him to 11. And we're at the 2-hour mark of this match starting almost. So
Taylor's playing good.
they're cranking right through this. If Chow has a comeback, it's going to be a long match. We need Chow to get a few games to get a hill here, just to get a potential of hope at a hill. We need to get him off the schneid.
And for those of you listening out there, if you haven't got a chance to come up and check out Slate, I would strongly recommend it. One of the greatest places to play pool in Minnesota.
Well, thanks, Dan. I think it's pretty sweet too. We
I'm
got
thinking
Made a
about
ball
buying
there.
the house across the street, and then we could just,
I like that
everybody
idea,
pitch
yeah.
in rent,
I'll pitch in.
that was a good one. He's looking at whether the 2 goes by, maybe. He likes solids. 7 ball. And he might be trying to get on this 2 right now because it's the problem. I don't know if that goes by. Let's see if he's going to shoot it.
Well, I think he can maybe play that 1 in the side and try and get up and get that 6 out of there.
Well, he could come back to the 2, but he really wanted to get rid of it now. And it looks like he was trying to, so he's going to come back to it. Okay, now he's going to
yeah, I
try
see
and
what
solve
you're
that
saying,
cross corner 6 ball. So he's going to make. See, that's why this dot is too big, Eric. Look at I look like I'm playing with a. He could play this cross corner now. Just make contact here and go cross corner. He got in the same spot.
He might be
Interesting that he
putting
took that
that
other
in.
one first.
I wonder if he might be able. If you go the overhead, maybe there's enough room there you can maybe cut that. No, I don't think so.
I think that's a bad hit.
Yeah.
It's also too high for the cross corner. I think the cross corner, it'll hit right here.
Well, here's another thing I'm thinking too. Just hit it, go in, put the 6 into the rail, and leave the cue ball up by the 10, just like that.
Nice, good call. Good
Yep.
call, Dan. He wired them up though. You see how the 15-10 are wired right here?
Yeah, that's true.
These are wired.
You left him a tough shot though.
So all he has to do is make a good hit here and come back to the table. If that fits by, can he graze this 12 and come down here?
Boy,
That would be
That's
a
a
little.
lot.
That's asking a lot. He'd probably scratch.
yeah.
He doesn't want to tickle the 10 because they're wired right now. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, on the other side of it too, I mean, when you're down this far, you just feel like sometimes you just gotta get aggressive and go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to shoot the 15 into this
Yeah.
corner maybe.
Oh, I like that shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay. Now, honestly, I would probably cut the 9 ball down in the corner.
yeah, that 10 ball is asking a lot because I think that this point right here is
Yeah,
in the
trying to
way.
get around that. That's gonna be kind of tough.
That's why I like the smaller tool when we change cameras. This is too thick. I'm going to go back. I like that better.
Okay.
Oh, that's a compromise.
It
That's
is,
kind of
yeah. That's like meeting in the middle.
yeah. So I think he can shoot this 9.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Then maybe come down for the 13 or.
He's shooting the 10. He must be able to see it good
Oh,
enough.
wow.
A tough shot. I was asking a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, I think he kind of played a two-way there, played a safety, because I don't think that two ball goes past the 11. Or I could be wrong. Oh, yeah.
It must have been able to go, or he was just trying to get it close to the hole.
Yeah, something like that.
I think he wouldn't have done that, though. He would have tried. I think he was trying to make that. Okay, Chow, you got a 2-11 problem. Reset.
So I see like a safety shot here. That
What do you see?
I tried doing this on Sunday and it didn't work, but just shoot that 13 and stop it. Freeze it on the 8 ball.
So he's saying shoot this ball,
Into where the 13 is and just stop it right there.
and the 13 will just go.
Come out,
Who
yep.
cares where it goes?
Yep. Because then you're leaving. You're playing
And
basically
the
a
cue
safety.
ball will be right there.
Yeah. Yep, just like that. Oh, no. Well, he's okay though still.
It worked out because
It
I don't
did.
think he can see this 6 ball.
Nope.
He's just
No,
gonna
you're-
bunt
yeah,
it.
you're
He's gonna
forcing
leave it
him to
right
get-
here. Nice shot.
Yep, that was a nice shot.
Well, all he can see as an easy good hit would be the 13 ball.
Maybe play that 13 up in the corner up here.
This corner,
Yep, and then maybe come
so
around
he's
for the 10.
gonna make contact here.
Yeah, it's a tough
And then his
shot, but
cue
it's
ball
doable.
will. His cue ball will go.
Around like that.
Let's see.
Yep, nice shot.
Well done.
Very nice.
Okay, now the 11 ball's another issue. Does he go down and attack it now, or does he get on this 9 ball?
I don't know if he's got the right angle to do it now, so I kind of wonder if he plays the
12, 14,
12.
11?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's looking to get on the 14 then so he can go after the 11. He's going to save the 9 ball and the 10 ball for last.
okay, I see that.
Drift down, he's just slow roll up. And if he doesn't like the 14 or if he goes too far, he'll shoot the 9.
It looks like he played that perfect.
Yeah, now he can draw under
Draw
the
under it.
11.
Yep.
So he could shoot this ball and his cue ball will go right here and out.
I like that. And then you play the 9, 10, 8.
I almost want to shoot it and stop right here so that my cue ball will go to right here. And then I got an upward angle,
Oh yeah,
so
give
my
yourself
cue
a better
ball,
angle to get up table. I see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so your speed control to stop here rather than getting too straight.
Right, right.
But I don't think he can hold it
That's
right there
tough.
because he's got to spin around that.
Yeah. I was going with the 9.
Oh, look at
Oh, tried
this.
to
He
come
got on
back
the
down,
14.
yeah.
But
Or
now
actually, I wonder if he's going to play the 11 now.
probably should because he's got a shot on it.
Yep. So otherwise, if you go to the 14 and you're going to end up with the 10, and then you're going to have to come all the way back
Yeah.
around, that's going to be tough.
He's going to play it right
Oh.
there. Oh, maybe not.
Well,
If that goes by and we can't see that,
yeah.
I didn't think that went
I
by.
didn't think so
I didn't
either.
think this was an option, but
No.
apparently it is. I'm going to go over here and look at him and see if that's what he's lining up. Oh, it looks like it goes from here.
Yeah, it kinda does. I didn't think it went from the other view, but
So now this is
changes
it's
things.
tough to leave the well, he's okay, but it's tough to leave this the 10 ball last. He fed
Yeah.
that through there very nice. Now he's got to come with a shot here where if he goes forward, he's flirting with the corner pocket points.
yep. And if he comes back,
He's got to deal with speed control.
yep.
So I think if he might want to just take his cue ball right back to where he is here. Just draw it straight back
Yeah,
and
I
give
like
himself
that
a shot.
Yep. Just don't come back too far.
Yeah, just like that. Look at how he gambled
Yep.
though. Great shot, Chow.
I like that shot. Very nice.
This is the
That was a very good shot under these kind of conditions, I can tell you that.
yep, this is the turning point.
Nice shot, Chow.
Yep.
I like it. He's still fighting.
11-4.
Definitely, this place is hopping tonight. I think every single table is in use.
Yep. Kind of left that one next to them open just so that, out of respect.
Yeah, I like that. And then moving that table, I think, helped too.
Yeah, I kind of want to stick around and practice, but I think I need to go get my beauty sleep
I'm
for
kind of
tomorrow.
thinking the same thing. Yeah,
We got a weekend
Yes, we do.
extravaganza at CR's.
that's gonna be a fun tournament, but it's gonna be a tough one too. I'm looking forward to it.
There'll be like 100 players all in one room.
Yep. Yeah, you'll play a match and then wait 4 hours to play another one.
Okay, so Chow's got a pretty good spread here. The 1-5, if he chooses solids, are tough, and so is the 3.
Yeah, and the 13 is tough for stripes.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, if he goes with stripes, you could maybe use that 9 to get that 13 out of there.
Well, it looks like he can drift forward. If he shoots this 15 into this side, it looks like his cue ball can drift forward to right there.
Oh yeah, and then because it does go past it. You're right. Yeah.
And then shoot this ball into here.
Yeah.
Well, I think he
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to. Well, yeah, I think he tried rolling it. They grabbed each other as they made contact. Did you see that? They kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
saw
skid.
that. Yep. So no, I mean he can still play it. He can go rail first, but that's a tough shot.
Yeah, maybe he's saying to himself, okay, I established I'm stripes, now I got to play safe, but there's 7s, or let's see, it'd be 5 to 7 on balls. He's
But
going to be at a
what-
disadvantage.
What do you think about this? And this is probably not the right way of doing it, but maybe try and cutting that 10 ball in the corner and shooting that 4 into the 3 to get that 13 out of there. It's an aggressive shot, but
So what you're trying to say is shoot
cut
this
that-
ball,
Yep.
draw your cue ball into the 4,
Yep, and the 4 goes
and
into
then
the
the
3.
4 would bust these open maybe,
Yeah.
and this 10 ball would be right here in this pocket.
Yep.
Let's see if he does that. Good call, Dan, and that's what he's doing.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's
Okay.
playing safe.
All right, never mind then.
That had potential.
It did, yeah. You kind of see that kind of stuff when you play a lot of straight pool and stuff.
Well, he knows Taylor's got solved these problems, so I think Taylor's going to play it safe and wait till the balls are ready, and he's going to just come off of these here.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Just getting them ready. Well,
The 5 created a
yeah,
little
but the
problem.
5 does go in the corner. And he's got the 1 ball to get up there to make that. So, yeah. Biggest problem for Chow is he's got to get back up on that 13. And actually, if he shoots
And if
that
he
10
can
in the...
shoot this 10,
Yep.
and his cue ball can come to here
Yep, I
and
was
try
just
and get it
thinking
right
that.
here.
Yep.
He wants to be right there.
It's a speed shot.
But he's choosing to shoot the 9 first.
Is he going to follow it up then, or it looks like he's drawing it? Oh, no, you don't.
I think he may have been trying to bank the 9 into the back of those balls, and he mishit it maybe a little.
Possibly, yeah.
I'll have to ask him that one later. We'll mark that one
Okay.
in my
Yeah, I
mind
like
to discuss it with him later. But 4 ball, 7 ball, he's going to get rid of him. It looks like that goes by. He wouldn't have left it like that if it doesn't.
Right. Yeah, that goes
Yeah, it
all
goes,
day.
no problem.
I just got to get that. Yeah, what was just the 4. Because the hardest ball right now is that 6 and the 3. Well, he's probably going to go after it right now. Yeah, good call.
Might be spinning over there right now.
Yep.
1, 2, and bumping it. Nice shot.
Nice shot, yep.
And the 4 still goes.
That was a very nice shot.
Very nice.
Play the 6.
6, just pocket it because he's awkward, and then just roll the 1 in. Or the 3. He's got the 3.
Yep,
The
the
1 is a
3,
little bit too
yep.
much of a cut. He can bump this 9. He's got the 1 as insurance, and the 4 will spit down to the bottom rail.
Yep, that was a good shot.
Now he's got to get on this right.
Well, if he cheats the pocket a little bit, I
Come
think
back
he
to
can,
here?
Yeah. Yep.
Now he'd get a little flat. It looks like he got on the underside. So his cue ball is going to go, he's going to try and get right here and just accept that shot on the
Yep,
side,
yep.
I think. He could fight for it and go off the rail to here. But now you're flirting with speed, and who knows. He's probably going to just leave it here, accept that it's a bar box. It's no
Right,
big deal.
right.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh, no, he's at the yep.
yeah, he's talking. But he knows he's near the finish line.
Right,
Make this
yep.
ball, and he's on the hill.
Yep. 50-yard line shot. Looks like he's going up by the corner by the 14.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, yep. When you're
Center
playing that
pocket.
good, it's hard to beat somebody that's playing that good. Any more comments?
I think Mattson's just trying to butter me up.
Yeah, I got asked today if Josh Wallstrom dressed up like Rob Madsen last night.
Well,
Oh, wow.
let's just
Nice
see if
break.
he can finish in style here and break and run out.
If he takes solids, I think he's got it.
Chow's gotten a taste of what Tayler can do here.
Yep.
He's a good player. There's no favorite in this tournament, but there are a handful, and Tayler was one of those people that I would put in that discussion as people that are. But in one of our matches last night, there were 2 favorites. Josh and Nick,
yeah.
had to play each other. There's a single elimination. There was probably 10 guys that could have won this, or that can win this tournament.
Yep.
They all could win it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A lot of equal, good, strong players.
I think another guy too that you can't cut out is a guy out there playing right now, Nate Reinhardt.
Yes.
He's been playing
Yes.
really good this year.
Yep. And I don't know the score on that. I can't check on it. He's looks like he's going to shoot this 12 ball down the rail.
Oh, he's going
He's
the other
going
way.
to save it.
maybe.
He's going to save it for later.
I kind of like playing this shot and then coming up for that 11 in the side.
I like the 12 ball because he was already on it. Now he's got to get on it
Yeah.
again. So maybe he shoots this 15 in and then gets on the 12. I wouldn't shoot the 11.
Well, if he's going to shoot the 11, then he's probably going to have to bank that.
Well,
12
no,
ball.
then he's going to shoot the 15 in the other corner. But he's close to his work. Now he's got.
He
How
is,
is he going to
yeah.
get up there?
I
So
would
his,
say just follow it up a little bit.
so his cue ball, instead of playing the 15 over for it before, now he's got to come down here.
Yeah, but there's nothing. But I mean, yeah, I would rather leave myself that shot than take the chance of following up too far and getting behind the balls.
I guess it's irrelevant. Either way, he's out.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, this is a tough shot though,
It is. Yeah, it is.
because his cue ball is going to lose over to here. It's not going to be easy to hold it right here. It's going to float over here, and he's going to struggle to
Honestly,
hold it.
though, if
He
I
could
was,
go back and forth.
that's what I was just gonna say. Go back and forth.
Just go
with this
through the
shot.
line twice.
Yep.
Or it looks like you might spin up. Center ball, zigzag it. Confident stroke.
Yep.
Jacked up over the 5, though. It's tough to do that.
It is.
He's just going to roll it. Nice.
shot.
Confident stroke.
And you got on
Oh,
it.
boy.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Yep.
Nice set, guys. Taylor's going to take this one down. Chow Lei played a set that he gets to go home and watch and figure out some stuff. There's a
Yeah.
few misses, but how do you beat that? I mean, Tayler got there once he got comfortable,
Yeah.
didn't he? I mean, he was getting comfortable after 3 or 4 games, and it was.
Like I said, when somebody's playing that good and you're off your game, you just ain't gonna beat them. It's tough, you know. It's a mind game.
Well, it was a pleasure. I'm going to throw on a little ad before we close out and see if Dave has anything to say while this plays.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age
Let me do this.
with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. You'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
All right, everybody, we're going to sign off here. Thanks for joining in.
Yep, have a good night.
Looks like we had 50 to 100 watching tonight, so big tournament this weekend. We'll start live streaming the final 8 in a few weeks. Holidays coming up, we'll probably have a little break here. That was the last live stream we'll do for a few weeks, though. We'll get these numbers from the 32 players down to 8 players, and then we'll start at this again. Again, it's a 650 and under. We'll probably finish at the end of December, early January, definitely before Derby. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving coming up, and we'll catch you next time. From Slate Billiard Club in St. Paul, this is Mike Pankoff and Dan Larson signing off.
See
Thanks,
you guys.
Dan.
Thank you.